Hello everyone, Awesome Manager of Awesome Albums. We did it. We survived 2022. Personally, my 2022 wasn't all that bad, but I know a lot of people out there didn't enjoy 2022 as much as I did, and I'm sorry to hear that. And I know there's a lot of us who didn't make it to the end of 2022, and that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Some of the musicians, celebrities, etc. who we lost last year. I have 4 categories I want to go through: miscellaneous, political, movies and TV, and ending, as always, with music. And we're going to start with miscellaneous. Charles McGee. He was 102 years old, an American fighter pilot in World War II, part of the Tuskegee Airmen. I'm sure he had an amazing story. Ozzy, an African-born American Western lowland gorilla, the oldest male gorilla in captivity. Dora, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pronounce that last name, at 109 years old became the oldest Icelander ever, breaking Jensina's record of 109 years and 159 days. She was born in 1912. And while 109 years old doesn't put her in the top 100 of oldest people in the world, it's still impressive. Miya Ikumi, Japanese manga artist best known for illustrating Tokyo Mew Mew, a manga she created with Reiko Yoshida. Patricia McLaughlin, American author who wrote the book Sarah, Plain and Tall in 1986. That book was popular when I was a kid. I think we had a teacher read that to us in elementary school. Peter Moore, creative director at Nike and Adidas from the 1970s to the 1990s. He also created the logos for the sneaker brands, including the Air Jordan Jumpman logo and the Adidas Mountain logo. Robert Joseph Vlasic, American business executive who helped build Vlasic Pickles into one of the most popular pickle brands in the United States, controlling about a quarter of the market as of 1978. Reiko Kodama, also known as Phoenix Rie, video game artist known for working on video games including the original Phantasy Star games, the 7th Dragon series, and Skies of Arcadia. Ralph Huber Sonny Barger, American outlaw biker, author, and actor who was a founding member of the Oakland, California chapter of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club in 1957. And some of the music fans watching this, Hells Angels in the 50s, was he? Yes. He was at the infamous Rolling Stones concert in Altamont in 1969. Kazuki Takahashi, Japanese manga artist, creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, a popular manga, anime, and trading card game that people still play today. Initial reports said that he was wearing snorkeling gear and was written as drowning. However, later reports said he drowned while assisting in the rescue of 3 other people who were caught in a rip current. So he died a hero, and I say thank you for risking your life to save others. Dee Hock, American businessman who founded Visa in 1958. Dean Caswell, U.S. Marine Corps flying ace in World War II. He accrued 7 victories in the war, retiring from the service in 1968 at the rank of colonel. He was the last living Marine Corps flying ace in World War II. Last one in this category, Kim Mohan, American author, editor, and game designer, best known for works related to the Dungeons & Dragons game. Now we're moving on to the political category. I know politics divide people, but we're only going to be in this for a couple minutes. Ivana Trump. Half the people watching this are going to say ooh in the comments. Keep your opinions to yourself on this name, please. First wife of former President Donald Trump and held key managerial positions in the Trump Organization as Vice President of Internal Design, as CEO and President of Trump's Castle Casino Resort, and manager of the Plaza Hotel. A second notable political figure is, of course, Queen Elizabeth II. Following her husband, Prince Philip, who passed away in 2021, Elizabeth II became Queen of the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms on February 6, 1952. Her reign of 70 years and 214 days is not only the longest of any British monarch, she was also the longest verified reign of any female monarch in history. Her son Charles III stepped up to assume the throne as the new King of England upon the death of his mother. Now we're moving on to a much larger category, the film industry. Jay Wolpert, American television producer for The Price is Right and a screenwriter for The Pirates of the Caribbean and The Count of Monte Cristo. Bob Saget, American comedian, television presenter for America's Funniest Home Videos, and actor on Full House and How I Met Your Mother. Valentine Palmer, English voice coach, singer, and actor in Doctor Who, The 6 Wives of Henry VIII, and Emmerdale. Stephen Churchett, British actor in EastEnders, Doctor Who, and Agatha Christie's Marple. Bill Jackson, American television personality known for starring in the kids' shows The BJ and the Dirty Dragon Show and Giggle Snort Hotel. Peter Robbins, American actor best known as voicing Charlie Brown in the animated Peanut specials. He was one of the most famous child actors of the 1960s. Mace Neufeld, American film producer for The Hunt for Red October, Invictus, and The Equalizer. Catherine Cates, American actress in The Merry Saints in Newark, Law and Order SVU, and Orange is the New Black. Moses Mosley, American actor, writer, and model known for his role in The Walking Dead, as well as Queen of the South and Watchmen. Howard Hessman, American actor in WKRP in Cincinnati, This Is Spinal Tap, and Head of the Class. Robert Blalock, Panamanian-born American visual effects artist for Star Wars and RoboCop. He also won an Oscar in 1978. Ivan Reitman, a Czechoslovak-born Canadian filmmaker best known for directing Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I think 3 as well as voicing the Slimers and Zool in the movie. He also directed Stripes, Kindergarten Cop, Animal House, and Space Jam. A lot of beloved movies of the 80s and 90s. Farrah Fawcett, American actress best known as Alex Lambert in Wings. Veronica Carlson, British actress known for her roles in Hammer horror films including Dracula Has Risen from the Grave, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, and The Horror of Frankenstein. Ned Eisenberg, American actor in Law and Order SVU, Limitless, and Flags of Our Fathers. Kirk Bailey, actor and voice actor known for playing in Salute Your Shorts, as well as voicing in several anime including Mobile Suit Gundam, Trigun, and Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Conrad Janis, American musician and actor known as Mindy's father in Mork and Mindy. Alan Ladd, American film producer for Braveheart and Gone Baby Gone, as well as studio executive for 20th Century Fox, and was also an Oscar winner in 1996. John Stahl, Scottish actor in Game of Thrones, Victoria and Abdul, and Take the High Road. Mitchell Ryan, American actor in Dark Shadows, Dharma and Greg, and Lethal Weapon. Emilio Delgado, American actor best known for his role as Lewis in Sesame Street from 1971 to 2016. Estelle Harris, American actress known for her exaggerated shrill, known for her role as Estelle Costanza in Seinfeld, and voices Mrs. Potato Head in the Toy Story movies. Kathy Janelle Ramsey, aka Kathy Lampkin, American actress known for her roles in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning in 2006 and No Country for Old Men in 2007. Nehemiah Persoff, American character actor and painter, appearing in more than 200 television series, films, and theater productions with a career spanning 55 years. Roles include Some Like a Hot, An American Tale, and Yentl. Gilbert Gottfried, American actor and comedian best known for his exaggerated shrill voice and strong New York accent and his edgy, often controversial sense of humor. He voiced many iconic characters. Birds was a thing for a while, Iago in Aladdin, and the Aflac Duck. Non-Bird roles include Krang in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon and Dr. Bender, the evil dentist in The Fairly Odd Parents. Liz Sheridan, American actress known as Jerry's mother Helen in Seinfeld and the nosy neighbor on Alf. Reed Morgan, American film and television actor best known for his roles in The Deputy. He also played in Gunsmoke, Wagon Train, How the West Was Won, and even movies like Back to the Future. Jack Keller, American actor best known for his role of Marty the landlord in The Big Lebowski. He also appeared in Men in Black 2, The Last Boy Scout, Point Break, Wyatt Earp, and Waterworld. John Robert Cherry II, American film director and screenwriter, most notable for creating the character Ernest, played by Jim Varney. Maggie Peterson, American actress and singer, best known for playing Charlene Darling on The Andy Griffith Show. Greg Jane, American visual effects artist for Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Avatar, and Star Trek. Ray Liotta, American actor best known for his role as Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams in 1989, and Henry Hill in Goodfellas in 1990. He also won an Emmy in 2005. Billy Kametz, American anime voice actor best known for voicing Josuke in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Naofumi in Rising of the Shield Hero. He sadly lost his battle of colon cancer at just 35 years old. Joe Turkel, American actor who starred in film and television during the golden age in the 1950s and 60s. Best known for roles in Stanley Kubrick movies The Killing, Paths of Glory, and The Shining, and also starred in Blade Runner. Mike Reynolds, American voice actor and writer known for voicing in anime like Akira, Big O, Cowboy Bebop, and Ghost in the Shell. James Caan, American actor best known for playing Sonny in The Godfather, where he also got an Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations for Best Support Actor. He also played as Buddy's dad in Elf in 2003, a movie I saw a lot as a kid. Tony Sirico, American actor best known for his role as Paulie in The Sopranos. He also appeared in numerous films of Woody Allen. Monty Norman, probably can go under music. English composer, known for creating the James Bond theme song. Paul Coker, American illustrator and production designer for Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Year Without Santa Claus, Rudolph's Shiny New Year, and The Easter Bunny is Coming to Town. Tony Dow, American actor, film producer, director, and sculptor, best known as Wally in Leave It to Beaver from 1957 to 1963. Pat Carroll, American actress and comedian, playing in Laverne and Shirley, ER, and voicing Ursula in The Little Mermaid. Clu Gallagher, American actor who played in The Return of the Living Dead, The Tall Man, and The Last Picture Show. Roger Mosley, American actor, director, and writer, best known for his role as Theodore Calvin or TC in Magnum P.I. from 1980 to 1988. Gerald Potterton, British-Canadian director, writer, producer, and animator, best known for directing Heavy Metal and his animation work on Yellow Submarine. I guess that could have got a music category as well. Ralph Eggleston, American animator, art director, storyboard artist, and production designer at Disney and Pixar. He worked on many movies including Aladdin, Lion King, Toy Story, Bug's Life, Wall-E, and Up, and that's just some of the movies. Dale McRaven, best known as the creator of Perfect Strangers, Angie, co-created with Gary Marshall, Texas Wheelers, and Mork and Mindy, which earned him a Primetime Emmy Award nomination in the category of Outstanding Comedy Series. Henry Silva, American actor best known for playing criminals and gangsters. His most notable roles include Ocean's 11, Johnny Cool, Sharky's Machine, and Ghost Dog: Way of the Samurai. Louise Fletcher, American actress best known as the nurse in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress, a BAFTA Award, and a Golden Globe Award. Angela Lansbury, Irish, British, and American actress best known as playing Jessica Fletcher in Murder, She Wrote, which ran from 1984 to 1996. She also contributed her voice to animated works including Beauty and the Beast and Anastasia. Anthony Robert Coltrane, Scottish actor and comedian best known for his role of Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies. He also played as Valentin Jukovsky in the James Bond movies GoldenEye and The World Is Not Enough. Julius Bass, American director, producer, lyricist, composer, and author who worked on movies and TV specials including The Little Drummer Boy, Frosty the Snowman, The Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph's Shiny New Year, and The Hobbit. David Davis, American television producer and television writer. He created The Bob Newhart Show with Lorenzo Music and Taxi with James Brooks, Stan Daniels, and Ed Weinberger. William Frederick Knight, American voice actor known for roles in anime like Chief Aramaki and Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Dr. Tokioka in Gungrave, and Danzo and Naruto Shippuden. Kevin Conroy, American actor appearing in stage performances, television series, and films, but best known for voicing Batman in the 1992 Batman the Animated Series, and continued to voice Batman in subsequent animated shows, movies, and video games. Robert Clary, or Robert Max Wilderman, French actor, best known as Corporal Lebeau in Hogan's Heroes from 1965 to 1971, in his recurring roles in Days of Our Lives in 1972 to 1977, in The Bold and the Beautiful in 1990 to 1992. Jason David Frank, American actor and martial artist best known for his role as Tommy in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Gray Fredrickson, American film producer best known as a co-producer of The Godfather Part 2 and worked on Apocalypse Now, One from the Heart, and The Outsiders. Clarence Alfred Gilliard, American university professor, actor, and author, known for his roles as second private investigator and right-hand man Conrad McCasters and Matlock in Jimmy Trevetta and Walker, Texas Ranger. Bob McGrath, American actor, musician, and children's author best known for playing Bob Johnson on Sesame Street from 1969 to 2017. Kirstie Alley, American actress best known as Rebecca Howe in Cheers from 1987 to 2003, as well as Molly Jensen in the Look Who's Talkin' trilogy. And last one for this category, Barbara Walters, American television journalist for Today and 2020 and creator of The View. Now let's move on to our final category. It won't be awesome albums if we don't talk about music somewhere in the video, so let's move on to the music industry. Calvin Simon, singer for Parliament and Parliament Funkadelic until 1978. Bobby Harrison, drummer and singer, early member of Procol Harum, leaving the band in 1967. He became a founding member of Freedom in 1968 until the band broke up in 1972. Then became a member of Snafu from 1972 to 1975. Michael Lang, American concert producer and co-creator of Woodstock. Beverly Ross, American musician, part of the duo Ronald and Ruby, and songwriter known for co-writing Lollipop and The Girl of My Best Friend. Dick Hooligan, American musician for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, one of the original members in 1967, was with the band until 1972. He was also a film composer for Go Tell the Spartans and Fear City. He also won a Grammy in 1970. Meatloaf, American singer and actor known for his powerful, wide-ranging voice and famous for his theatrical live shows. His Bat Out of Hell trilogy has sold over 100 million records worldwide. Sam Lay, American drummer for Little Walter, Muddy Waters, and Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Syl Johnson, American blues and soul singer known for singing a popular cover of Take Me to the River and co-writing and singing Is It Because I'm Black. Ian MacDonald, English musician and multi-instrumentalist, founding member of King Crimson in 1968, and also a founding member of Foreigner, appearing on their first 3 albums. Gary Brooker, English singer and pianist, founding member and lead singer of Procol Harum from 1967 until his death in 2022. Richard Potelor, American musician, record producer, and songwriter. He was a session musician in the 1950s, but best known as the producer of Three Dog Night. Barry Bailey, American musician and founding member and lead guitarist for Atlanta Rhythm Section from 1971 to 2006. Taylor Hawkins, American musician, drummer for Foo Fighters from 1999 to 2021. He was voted Best Rock Drummer in 2005 by the British drumming magazine Rhythm. Nathaniel Ian Winter, Jamaican musician known as Natty Whaler, the keyboardist for Bob Marley and the Wailers. Joe Messina, American guitarist dubbed the White Brother with Soul, and one of the most prolific guitarists in Motown Records' in-house studio band, the Funk Brothers. Andrew Woolfolk, American saxophonist with Earth, Wind & Fire from 1973 to 1984, and then 1987 to 1993. Ray Fenwick, English guitarist for the Spencer Davis Group from 1967 to 1969, in the Ian Gillan Band from 1975 to 1978. Rick Price, English bassist best known for playing with The Move from 1967 to 1971, and Wizard from 1972 to 1975. Bob Newworth, American singer, songwriter, and record producer. He was the road manager and associate of Bob Dylan and co-wrote Janis Joplin's hit song Mercedes-Benz. Andy Fletcher, English keyboardist and founding member of Depeche Mode in 1980, playing with the band until his death in 2022. Alan White, English drummer for John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band from 1969 to 1971, drumming on the song Give Peace a Chance and appearing on John Lennon's 1971 album Imagine. He also drummed for George Harrison from 1970 to 1971. He is best known for playing with Yes from 1972, replacing Bill Bruford, and playing with the band until his death in 2022. Paul Vance, American songwriter known for co-writing Catch a Falling Star and It's a Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Hal Bynum, American songwriter known for co-writing the song Lucille, made famous by Kenny Rogers, Chains, made famous by Patti Loveless, and Papa Was a Good Man, made famous by Johnny Cash. Alec John Such, American bassist and founding member of Bon Jovi from 1983 to 1994. Jim Seals, American musician and part of the duo Seals and Crofts, and co-wrote their hit song Summer Breeze. Jim Boyer, American audio engineer best known for recording and mixing Billy Joel's albums The Stranger, 52nd Street, and The Nylon Curtain. Arnold Skolnick, American graphic artist known for creating some of the art promoting Woodstock. Manny Charlton, Scottish musician and founding member and lead guitarist of Nazareth from 1968 to 1990. David Dalton, British-born American author and a founding editor of Rolling Stone magazine. David Muse, American musician who performed with many artists including Firefall on and off from 1975 to 2022, and the Marshall Tucker Band on and off from 1996 to 2008. Olivia Newton-John, British-Australian singer, actress, and activist. She was a 4-time Grammy Award winner whose music career included 15 top 10 singles, including 5 number 1 singles. She also starred in the musical film Grease, which was the highest-grossing musical film of all time and whose soundtrack remains one of the world's best-selling albums. Bill Pittman, American guitarist and session musician who worked on some of the most celebrated and influential records of the rock and roll era, working with artists like Bobby Darin, The Ventures, and Peggy Lee. Phil Spector placed Pittman among the earliest members of an elite group of session players. Given the popularity of Spector's records, Pittman and the other musicians who created the Wall of Sound became the first choice of nearly every major record label in LA. One of the members, Hal Blaine, would later call this group the Wrecking Crew, and their talents accompanied artists from the Beach Boys and Frank Sinatra. Jerry Allison, American drummer of the Crickets, and co-wrote with Buddy Holly their hit songs That'll Be the Day and Peggy Sue. Sonny West, speaking of Buddy Holly, American songwriter best known for co-writing two of Buddy Holly's biggest songs, Oh Boy and Rave On. Loretta Lynn, American country singer-songwriter known for the songs Coal Miner's Daughter, You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man, and was a Grammy winner in 1972, 2004, and 2010. Lenny Lipton, American poet and lyricist best known for co-writing the song Puff the Magic Dragon. Marty Salmon, American blues pianist who played Buddy Guy, Otis Rush, and Carlos Santana. Jerry Lee Lewis, American singer and pianist nicknamed The Killer and rock and roll's first great wild man. He was a pioneer of rock and roll and rockabilly music. His first hit was Whole Lotta Shakin' Going On, which shot him to worldwide fame. He followed that with major hits like Great Balls of Fire, Breathless, and High School Confidential. Darren Eric D.H. Henley, American drummer for the Dead Kennedys on and off from 1981 to 2022. He also worked briefly with the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 1988. Aaron Carter, American singer known for singing a cover of Crush on You when he was not yet 10 years old, and other songs like Crazy Little Party Girl, Aaron's Party, Come Get It, and I Want Candy. Dan McCafferty, founding member and singer of Nazareth from 1968 to 2013. Julian Keith Levine, English musician who was a founding member of The Clash in 1976 and Public Image Limited in 1978 until 1983. Christine McVie, keyboardist and co-lead vocalist of Fleetwood Mac, playing with the band on and off from 1970 until her death in 2022. Herbert Deutsch, American composer, inventor, and educator, best known for co-inventing the Moog synthesizer with Robert Moog in 1964. Dino Danelli, American drummer for the Rascals, playing on and off with the band from 1965 to 2013. Rick Anderson, founding member and bassist of The Tubes in 1972. Harvey Jett, founding member and lead guitarist for Black Oak, Arkansas, playing with the band from 1965 to 1974. And last one on our list, Jeremiah Green, American drummer and founding member of Modest Mouse, playing with the band from 1993 to 2003, and then 2004 until his death in 2022. There were so many great people we lost last year, and I can only cover so many, otherwise we'd be here all day. But I wanted to highlight a few of them that meant something to me, or some that I thought would mean a lot to you. Before ending this video, I want to end this video with what I say every year. Thank you for your movies. Thank you for your music. Thank you for everything you've given us over all these years. You may be gone, but you won't be forgotten. May your legacy continue to live on in your music, in your movies, and in our lives. Thank you, and farewell.